Hi, this is Dan from Dan's Everything Outdoors, and today I want to talk to you about a couple pillows. We're set out here to do some camping here at the lake this weekend, and I've got my hammock over here, got a nice tarp overhead, so I can enjoy the beautiful weather going to have tonight. I think it's going to be in the mid 60s. Got a fire going over here, but I want to talk about this pillow here. And I bought this pillow a little while ago, the Trekology pillow, and the valve, at first we couldn't figure out how the valve works, and the way the valve works is it's a push button. So one way it releases air, and the other way it holds air. The problem is it still leaks air. If I blow it up all the way, within 10 minutes it's lost most of its air. So what I want to do is I bought another one. I'll probably end up returning this, but I bought another brand new one. I want to compare it with another product that I saw that was literally half the price and very similar. So this other pillow I got, here's the old Trekology, and I'm sure it's just I got a bad one or something, because this is a very comfortable pillow. Still not as thick as what I like if I'm laying on my side, but perfect for in a hammock. And what I thought when I saw this 2-pack made in China, I'm sure this other one's made in China as well. So I bought a brand new Trekology, and I bought this other brand called Sukceso. I'll show you that when I get it opened up. And the difference between the pillows price was, this was 2 of them for $18. 2 pillows, they look about the same size. This one's got a valve right here, and it's not like a push, like a click one direction, click the other direction, you know, one direction open, the other direction close. This one's just, it fills up with air, and then when you push this button it releases the air. So you see they're a little bit different. They're about the same size. I'm going to blow this one up as well. Except for this one has that clip, that push button. Let me push it again. Lets the air out, push it again. It stops the air from coming out. But this one has a leak somehow. And I've only used it a couple times. So we'll compare it with another brand new one. And both me and my son will end up testing these out tonight. First I'll blow up. And oh, I'm sorry, the reason I bought these as a 2-pack, these were $18, but it'd be perfect height for when I lay on my side. And singly, it'd be the perfect height for when I sleep in a hammock. Or I could have bought a single one. This single model right here cost me $16. So $18 for 2 or $16 for 1. Which is the better deal? I don't know. Maybe these won't last very long. Maybe the valve will go bad. That one, the valve doesn't seem like it's bad, but I haven't held it underwater yet to really know. So I'm not sure where it's leaking from. That one takes about 3.5 breaths, maybe 3 breaths if you take really deep ones to fill. Let's check this one. Oops, I was kind of blocking it there. That was 1.5. So a little less breath to fill this one. Fill this back up. It's all the way filled with the cap on it. You see they're about the same size. Trekology and Sukceso. Sukceso maybe like success, but success. And I can already feel the air coming out of this one. That's 2 backs. I really like this pillow. And I like the company too, but I'm gonna call them and find out if they'll give me a refund. So let's blow up both of these and see how thick they are. There was a difference in weight though. When I weighed each pillow, the Trekology weighed 2.9 ounces, whereas the Sukceso weighed 3.4 ounces. So that's quite a bit of difference. It's 0.5 ounces between the two, if you're counting half ounces. If you're not, it's not big a deal. Let's air this one up and see how thick it is. Feels nice and firm. As far as thickness goes, I think they were about the same thickness. The Trekology could be a little bit thicker. Looks like on the side of them, Trekology is a little bit deeper to cradle your head. That could be a big advantage. Other than that, they're about very similar to each other. All right, so we put these two Sukcesos together. Is that too high to sleep on a mat in a tent? Well, you can easily let the air out of it, and that would bring it so it'd be not as firm, but the right height for you. And then I've got the brand new one here, Trekology. And let's see with this one. This is a green one. Ooh, I like it. I like the color. Same type of, that's open, I think. That's closed. When it's closed, you can still blow into it, but then the air doesn't come back out, which is nice. So 3 breaths for that. There we go. See if this holds air tonight. So I don't know which one we'll sleep with tonight. My son's probably gonna sleep with one. I'm gonna sleep with the other, and then we'll be here another night. I'll probably switch, and then I'll give you some results on that test. But that's what I got so far. The Trekology for $16 weighs 2.9 ounces, and the Sukceso for 2 for $18, and that's 3.4 ounces each. The Trekology comes with a very nice little stuff pouch, and it has a handle on it. So if you're trying to pull it out, you can get it out. You have something to grip onto. And it has a drawstring on the top to cinch it up. The Sukcesos, the Sukcesos just came with a plastic bag with a warning on it. So don't smother yourself. So is it worth it? We'll see as we use it. I really won't know until I give it some time with sleeping with both of them. Maybe one's more comfortable. The Trekology actually does look more comfortable. Maybe the Sukceso doesn't last as long, but the track record for the Trekology, is not very good so far. All right, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we've had several days now we were able to sleep with these different pillows, as I told you I'd talk about. And I think the conclusion is really going to come down which one lasts longer, because they both, I slept good with both of them, and they both held air real well. So if that's just the first time use, I don't know over time how they're going to do, but this is kind of them side-by-side comparison. I've not slept with, well, I slept with this on the ground before, but I haven't tried stacking up 2 of these yet that I bought together. I'll have to try that at a later time. maybe give you a report on that. But they both slept well. I think this one I like it a little bit better because you'll notice it had a little bit more inlay for your head and area out here to the side, a little more of a cradle to it. But I'm hoping that the valve holds up on this one, because if I had a preference between which one I would use at this point, I think it would be this Trekology. I just don't want that valve to start leaking like the other one did. So I'm going to see if they'll take the return from me. So we slept outside 2 nights this weekend in the hammock, one with each one of these pillows. And it got fairly chilly, it got down to about 55 degrees. And I had the Swagman roll with me. I never used it before. The Swagman roll is basically a undergarment for a poncho. It's a poncho liner. It's a true poncho liner. I've never tried it out before. I've had it for quite a while. I just never used it. And in this instance, I use it as an underquilt. It's also a blanket. It's also a sleeping bag. It's also a poncho liner. And it's water resistant. Fantastic. I'll do a review on that one coming up soon, as I get a little more experience using it. I'd never used it as a underquilt before, so I figured out how to do that. I'll cover that in a later video. Kept us nice and warm. Had a little sleeping bag, Coleman lightweight fleece sleeping bag, very toasty warm. So I think that helped out a lot. So that's my initial comparison between these two different pillows. Not a comprehensive review, but think about it. If you want to get a pillow, 2 pillows at a good price, this might be a good option for you. 2 of these for 18 bucks. Doesn't come with a stuff sack, but you may not want it in stuff, so you might want to have it just laying in your backpack somewhere. And this one, for I think it was $16, you get a little stuff sack. And this one's a little lighter. So take your pick. I think there are multiple companies out there that make them like these. I don't know if these are particular name brands by any chance, but I was just comparing 2 different options for backpacking luxury items. Say luxury items because you don't really need them, but it sure does make a big difference in a night of sleep when you've got something soft to put your head on. So thank you for joining me for this. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If anything, just give me a like. That goes a long ways to helping me with the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you soon.